What's up, everybody, and welcome to the very first episode of the Collector's View. This is kind of like the Display Renee show or the What Would George Do episode, but with an added bonus because I got my good buddy Seth here to go over the latest and greatest that came out today. What's going on, Seth? How are you?
Nothing. I'm happy that we have an opinionated show now, because where now I can actually vocalize and state my opinion on things. Not that I don't think people really pay attention to what my opinion is, but still.
Well, I mean, I think that we already have quite a few opinionated shows, and you definitely give your opinion a lot. So I just
I
felt
do.
like having a show like this would be kind of cool. I've fallen off doing some of the Display Renee shows. I've fallen off doing a lot of the What Would George Do episodes, and I still have my opinions about these statues and things. So I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts on it. I figured having a second opinion in here would be kind of cool. So that's what we're going to provide you guys today. It's kind of like a collecting news tidbit. Right? It's going to be a shorter episode focusing on one statue or one hot toy or one of whatever we're hyped up about today. And yeah,
It's like a show disguised as another show to give you a show.
there you go. Filler. No. But today it is Tuesday, right? No.
It is
what day
Tuesday.
it?
No,
It is Tuesday.
It is Tuesday.
So XM Studios gave us a first look now at their new cable statue that is being dropped down, and it's something. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Yeah, I have my reservations. There's some things I like. There's some things I don't like. To me, this is a what is this? This is the second cable we're getting. Second cable statue we're getting this year.
No, this is the second cable statue from XM Studios. It is there was a tease for a cable statue from Kotobukiya. We have another cable statue from Sideshow.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Just cable in general, the character in general.
Yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't say that this is a character that's being overdone. If that's where you're trying to get to, on
No,
that.
no.
Because the original cable from XM Studios is now almost 5 years old.
Yeah, that was what, 2007, 2018?
About 2017.
Oh, 2017. Sorry,
2017 when that came out, and then the what do you call it? The Sideshow cable, the premium format that came out in 2019, roughly. Both of them have a little bit of a different take on it. The XM Studios cable is more of a realistic kind of, the XM type of vibe going on with it. It was back in their heyday when I felt that XM Studios was producing some really banging, awesome pieces, and that was a really nice piece. And then the Sideshow take, in my opinion, was more of a comic take.
Yeah,
on
like
it. Very
an animated.
accurate.
Yeah, like more of like an animated version.
Very accurate to me, to the Rob Liefeld type of look to cable. And now we have a brand new cable from XM Studios. And this one here is with Hope, and is a much older cable. There are some switch outs that are going to be, or a switch out that's going to be revealed, I think, tomorrow, because this one goes up for pre-order tomorrow. And we don't know yet. We do not yet know what the price of the statue is. And currently, it has this switch out where you can have him with both guns, and
Instead of holding Hope. Yeah.
instead of holding Hope, which is cool.
We're going to hold on to Hope.
Yeah, we're gonna hold on to Hope. And I think that gun could actually be mounted to his back, which I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that it's nice that they give you that switch out option. They give you that, whether you want to pose it with both guns or you want to pose it with Hope, but it's cool that you can still have the gun be part of the accessory. It's not like you could take Hope and just stick her on your back.
Yeah, yeah, and more than likely, what would probably be is like that gun will probably be a separate piece, and then you have like the arm with this gun here.
Yeah.
Which is nice. Nice options. The details look pretty cool. Go ahead.
Yeah, the arm looks awesome. I love the paint on that. You see like a little bit of the copper in there and everything, which is really cool. They did a good job on the arm. I love the blue suit.
The blue's cool. I like the wear on the gloves here. The texturing there, that's nice. It looks like it's been like battle ridden and everything, so that's pretty neat.
Yeah, and he's got the shotgun. He's got like when he's not. Yeah, when kind of like when he's holding Hope, it kind of covers it up. But I like the shotgun, like the shotgun cartridges that are going across his chest. That's kind of cool.
That's cool. If that is a shotgun or whatever that gun is.
Well, it's bullets.
Futuristic armory and weapons.
Yeah, exactly.
I like the texturing here on the suit. The gold looks good too. The yellow.
I do got to say the one thing that actually drew me to this was the base. Now, on the older one, the base was kind of like big and out there, and it was kind of like, okay, where am I going to put this? This looks a little bit more compact, more as like a space saver almost. So which is good, especially for people that missed out on that first one. They can get this one, and they won't have to worry maybe so much about the space.
Possibly. The first one has him standing on over a Sentinel part or something.
Yeah, which is cool because this isn't over a Sentinel. It's something different for once. You're not getting a typical, oh, let's just throw a Sentinel on there and call it a day.
True. The little X logos on the pouches. That's kind of cool. I like the X on the magazine. That's
those guns are sick, man.
The guns are sick. And there he is next to Archangel, so you can get
so
an idea of the scale.
so that's cool. So it's kind of like they almost look like they're proximity bases.
Right. Yeah. Like this is where they're going. But you know what, man? I'm not as cool as some of these elements are. It's like I feel like you have all of this cool stuff that's going on with the statue, which I like, but I'm not excited about it. And like the portrait to me, it looks more like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like an old Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Come with me if you want to live.
Yeah, which kind of fits. He's from the future, right? So
and he's holding the kid, which is
the kid. Yeah.
The one detail I think
nice.
This is missing. The one detail that I think this is really missing. That would be a really nice added feature. With him holding Hope, if Hope was holding that teddy bear.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be a cool little feature because that's supposed to be his daughter, right?
Man, now you're trying to get at my knowledge right now. That's tough right now.
No, I'm not trying to get your knowledge. I'm just saying because isn't that his kid? That's the whole storyline with Cable, right?
Again, you're getting. I don't know the storyline that well. I know he's the son of Cyclops and Jean.
Yeah,
I know that much of it. But I haven't followed the newer storylines of all this, so I don't know.
Well, if we're
who
crossing,
Hope is actually.
Well, that's the thing. The only reason I'm asking about the kid is because in Deadpool 2. They reference the wife and the daughter.
Okay.
And that's why he travels back in time to stop them from being killed by the Fire Kid.
Right.
So that's the whole thing, and that's why he has the teddy bear latched onto his waist. That was his daughter's teddy bear. So I'm just assuming that might be his daughter, and if it is, it would be cool to have the teddy bear on there. That's just me.
All right. Again, I'm not very excited about this piece. I feel like the original Cable was a better statue. That's my opinion.
I like both. Like I said, there's things that I like about the original one, and there's things that I like about this one. I like this one a little bit more just because I like the suit.
Mm-hmm.
I like the muscle. The muscle feature on his arm. I like the cybernetic arm. I like the fact that you could swap it out for the guns and everything. The other thing is that it's not a Sentinel base.
Right. Well, again, don't know. I don't know what that is. That could be another Sentinel.
It could be a tentacle. It could be a tentacle from a Sentinel. True, but it's not. A lot of the Sentinel bases are just so overpowering because it's a Sentinel. At least you look at this and you're like, okay, we don't know what it is.
Yeah. It's not bad. I just I don't know what this is going to cost.
You don't get the feels.
But for my money, I would seek out the original Cable. In my opinion, I feel like the original Cable. It's to me, it's like Michael Jordan playing for the Bulls and Michael Jordan playing for the Washington Bullets. Okay.
Washington Wizards at that point.
Okay, whatever.
Stat correction.
I'm
a sports guy, so I'm gonna have to correct you.
It's okay if you correct me. It's like to me, they're the Bullets, and and it's like you have the really really good one, and then you have the okay one. He's still the GOAT, but
dude, he was still putting up numbers.
Not like that though. Not like he was at the Bulls. I feel like it's kind of underwhelming. And then the other thing is that when you created a statue like the original Cable that was that good. In my opinion, it's like, all right, you got a good piece out there. You don't need to recreate this character again. You did a good job the first time. Why not put out another character from the future? You got Bishop. You got Strife. Bishop, you got you got lots of other characters that you could pump out here. And XM does a great job of making these other characters, so they're capable of doing that. Why revisit this character again?
So again, that always goes back to that age-old question that you always tell me about, where when they get these licenses and stuff like that, they're required to put out X amount of a character.
I don't know that this is that's the case.
Maybe they did. Maybe they put this out so they didn't wind up losing the license on this character.
Maybe.
So
I don't know. I just
Again, we don't know the behind. We really don't know much about the behind the scenes stuff that goes into that. But again, just like anything, people speculate. So, but to me, I like this one more than the original one. The only thing I would have to change on this, that for certain, would be the portrait. I don't want a bearded Cable, because Cable's not bearded.
Well, like, again, this is based on the newer comics, so I don't know what
I don't know. I just don't like a bearded Cable. I just don't like a bearded.
Besides, I don't mind it. It just doesn't look like Cable.
Besides, it doesn't make sense to me anyway, because it's No Shave November. So I mean, why are you gonna? Well, that's true. It's perfect. Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
November. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, it doesn't look like Cable, especially in the portrait. But again, tomorrow we might get the look at the next portrait, or maybe that's going to come down the line. Again, we don't know what the cost is, so
we don't know what the edition size is.
You don't know what the edition size is. Probably going to be somewhere around $9.99 more than likely. That's usually what they do. I'm hoping that something like this is probably going to be in the range of $1,000 with them. That's probably what it will be. But who knows exactly how much that's going to cost. And yeah, I don't know. And if I had the original XM Studios Cable, I don't know that I would be jumping at the gun to try to get this one. No,
I hear you.
So
I hear you.
It's not something to make me want to come out and spend my money like that. I think I still would go after the original one. But there you have it, guys. That's our thoughts on it. Seth would buy it. He would display all day.
I would give it a fuckity fuck yeah.
All right. And I would give it a meh. I just not getting the vibes from me on this one. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this one. Would you buy it? What would you change about it? Do you like the original Cable better than this one like I do? Let us know in the comments below. And until next time, keep it marvelous.